Welcome, all of our friends, to one of the most brutal and adventurous stories of the big green monster, the Incredible Hulk. At the very beginning, the Hulk wakes on board a shuttle, and soon the Hulk receives a holographic message from Iron Man and the Avengers, stating their apologies for deporting Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk, from the Earth. Meanwhile, on the planet Sakaar, a priest is seen praying to the almighty gods to send the Son of Gods, the prodigy as promised in ancient times, to save the planet from its number of battles among its peoples and rulers. The space shuttle crashes on the planet, and as soon as Hulk gets out on the ground, hundreds of insect-like large creatures attack him from everywhere. Enraged at his state, Hulk throws fist punches all around the place. Hulk tries extremely hard to fight back with creatures swarming on him and injuring him. And to make matters worse, Imperial guards from planet Sakaar appear and attach an obedience disc to the Hulk, allowing them to communicate. The guards order the creatures to stand down, and orders Hulk to surrender. They shoot him with an energy blast that brings down the green monster. After all the drama, the Hulk is imprisoned with Hirohim, Korg, Meek, Ilokafi, Laven Ski, and Android, and a few hived natives. When Hulk wakes up, he finds himself chained to the walls, and Commander Lavinsky, who is another prisoner, explains that they are being transported to the Colosseum, where they will have to fight as slaves of entertainment. Lavinsky proceeds to explain a plan which will allow all of them to escape, and after much deliberation, they agree. The Colosseum doors open. The slaves are forced to fight for their freedom in 3 gladiatorial battles. Surprisingly, their first opponents are Korg's brothers, who are not themselves anymore. Korg does not attack them, and the giant beasts run a rampage through the fight arena. Devouring their opponents, Hulk walks away from the battle and focuses on pushing open the giant arena doors. The battle is fierce, and, to the great sadness of all of them, Lavinsky, the commander, dies in the battle, along with the natives. Hulk notices the Red King, who is the lord of the land, and decides to focus his attention on the king. Just then, the games master releases the Kraken to devour and feast upon the remaining gladiators. The Kraken catches all the fighters in its tentacles, and they are almost eaten, when the mighty Hulk attacked it with a humongous head punch that shattered the beast. The fighters are saved, and the arena applauds and cheer on Hulk's tremendous power. Even the Red King is amazed. Taking advantage of the situation, Hulk attacks the Red King, who presides over the arena, but is thrown back by the Emperor's Lieutenant Caiera. The king takes to the battleground in order to defeat Hulk, but soon finds it hard to match the brute strength of the monster. After suffering a cut on his face, Caiera, his lieutenant, defends the king against the Hulk, one-on-one going against the Hulk. The Red King shoots the Hulk with energy blasts and takes him down, but stops without killing him, since the crowd enjoys the battle skills of the monster. The other gladiators hold a service for Lavinsky and form a war-bound pact, revealing their past to each other. Korg reveals a fascinating story where him and his 3 brothers accidentally landed on Earth and met with lightning creatures. Hulk understands it's Thor, the Prince of Asgard, and that Korg and his brothers have come across and have suffered a heavy defeat. When the Korg brothers released their war machine, Thor and Beta Ray Bill blasted it like a toy, and the Korgs escaped by flying into a wormhole in space, which made them crash land on planet Sakaar. The stories are very emotional, but Hulk has other plans. Elo also tells Hirohim that some civilians believe the Hulk is the true Sakura-san, a foretold savior. Even when they tell Hulk about the story, Hulk refuses the title. The gladiators fight their second round against the Wildbots, with the Incredible Hulk leading the charge. They organize against the Wildbots to the great joy of the people. Hulk smashes his way around the Wildbots like kindergarten toys. Even Caiera, the lieutenant, is amazed. The Red King orders to release the king of the Wildbots, the Eggbreaker, who shoots energy blasts from its mouth. Hulk jumps to the front line and goes head-on against the new beast, but soon finds it hard to fight against the energy blasts, as Hulk bleeds from his wounds. The creature swallows Hulk down, and the king has a chuckle with sarcasm. which only lasts a few seconds as Hulk emerges through the belly of the beast, crushing the egg breaker and destroying him in the process. They retreat back to the dungeons, and the fighters notice little plants growing from Hulk's blood on the ground. Caiera comes to the Hulk and reveals her past. As a child, creatures known as spikes has attacked her hometown. Although she was immune to the poison, due to the power of the ancient spirits in her blood, she had to kill her family and her friends. The Red Prince, who is the Red King at present, killed off the spikes with his death's head guard and saved her. Caiera pledged allegiance to the prince, and now she worries that Hulk's popularity will turn the people away from the Red King. She encourages him to escape along with the other gladiators. That night, the Resistance comes to rescue the gladiators, but the Hulk refuses to go, warning there's a trap. Only Elo leaves, and the rest of the Warbound are forced to listen to the Resistance fighters being attacked, and they pray for the lost souls. For the third and final fight, their opponent is Beta Ray Bill, the Stormbreaker, compelled by an obedience disc to kill or be killed. The gladiators are dumbstruck at the power of Beta Ray Bill, but Hulk slowly finds his feet against the Stormbreaker. The Hulk and Bill battle fiercely, and during their fight, Heroim notices Hulk's blood on the dirt is bringing plants to life. Yet again, a heroic sign of the Sarkison. Hulk destroys Bill's obedience disc with a blade throw, but continues his attack, pummeling Bill to near death, only to be stopped by his companions. The crowd is overjoyed, and the Red King arrives to congratulate the winners. The Red King announces the Warbound as free citizens, but asks them to show loyalty to him by executing Elo, the captive traitor of the king. The Warbound refuses, and the Red King orders their death. However, Beta Ray Bill awakens and uses the power of his hammer to destroy all obedience discs in the Colosseum. Bill offers to take Hulk back to Earth, but he refuses. Bill leaves the planet as Warbound escape to the Resistance hideout at a nearby town. The Hulk goes his own way. The gladiators take refuge in the Resistance hideout, but Meek suspects something. During the night, Meek sneaks out from the hideout and discovers the Resistance leader conversing with the Red King via hologram and attacks him. After quite a fight, Meek stabs the leader, but suffers great damage as well. At the hideout, Elo is angry at the fact that they were betrayed by the leader of Resistance, who was her father's best friend. The gladiators suspect the Red King will try to kill them as quickly as he can, and plans to sneak out from the hideout. Caiera catches up to Hulk after the Red King orders her to kill him. She attacks Hulk and tries to gain the upper hand by delivering a huge gut punch which makes the Hulk bleed. Surprising everyone, Hulk gets up. Caiera is bewildered at the witchcraft which makes the Hulk heal back. They deliver tremendous blows at each other, neither ready to bow down. They fight until Caiera spots a spike ship. She explains Hulk about the massacre which is about to happen, but Hulk does not listen. She berates the Hulk and soon leaves to help and save the town's people. Back at the town, people are turning into spike monsters. The Warbound are fighting back and trying their best to keep alive. They defend the people of the town with their best and gather everyone into a cave, trying to save as many people as they can. Caiera arrives and starts killing off the monsters. Just then, she notices a little girl trapped on a roof, hunted by the monsters. Remembering her past experience, Caiera saves the girl after killing off the monster creatures. Just when everything gets overwhelming, the Hulk arrives and devours the monsters with ease. Unfortunately, they gain on him and surround him with a number. At the end, the spike monsters turn the Hulk into a big giant spike beast, but that cannot stop the Hulk from attacking the monsters and saving the town's people. Caiera, Hulk, and the Warbound work together to protect the town. When she calls the Red King for help, he reveals the spikes are his creation. A nuclear bomb hits the town, destroying almost everything except the protected civilians in the cave, who were saved by the Hulk. After the smoke clears, the unharmed Caiera finds Hulk's body and informs the Red King he is dead. The king demands Hulk's body. Caiera is fuming with rage, but obeys her king for the time being. Caiera, the shackled Warbound, and the Hulk's corpse are paraded through the streets and brought to the Red King, who is wearing his imperial armor. As he gloats over the Hulk's death, Hulk is revealed to be alive and attacks the king with much fury and rage. Caiera sets the rest of the Warbound free, and they fight the guards of the Red Keep. The Hulk and the Red King continue to fight, and Hulk often overpowers the king, only to be shot down by his advanced tech weapons. The battle is exceptional. The grounds are shaken with vibrations of the blows, and finally, Hulk delivers a barrage of blows to the king. The Red King's armor is broken into pieces, and he begs for mercy from both Hulk and Caiera. Unforgiving Caiera unleashes a spike bug onto the king to celebrate his legacy. The Red King is infected by the spike bug and is killed by his Death's Head guards. Order is restored to Sakaar, and the Hulk accepts the role of Sakarasun and ruler of Sakaar. Hulk, with his wife Queen Caiera, and the Warbound stand as heroes in front of the whole Sakaar's citizens. He came from a place called Earth, exiled by the creatures who lived there. They feared his power, but here, that power was used to strike down evil, to unite the kingdoms, to restore life to all of Sakaar, and through him, may we finally find peace. Hail the might of Hulk! Hail the Incredible Hulk! Always remember, you may get rejected, turned down, and many more things in life. But don't ever lose yourself in life. Don't ever forget who you are, because in life, we can't please everyone. We can't win every war. But just know that one day, one fine day, you will be rewarded, and you will be gifted for your troubles and sorrows. Do not lose hope, for hope is what we live for. And my dear brothers and sisters, always and always believe in yourself and fight for that fine days to come and embrace your life. Thank you for watching Millennium Pictures. Like, comment, share, and subscribe for more awesome videos. Have a nice day.